Hey, hi, good morning. Wake up. Psych no. But basically, this video, I'm about to just rant-ish. Yeah, I'm about to rant, basically. Because, I'm sorry, I'm being, like, very, distracted right now. But, basically, I work at a restaurant. One of my jobs is I work at a restaurant, and I'm a waitress. And being a waitress is not what people who aren't waitresses, it's not what you think it is. It's really hard. And I'm not saying, oh my gosh, it's so hard, but it's like hard. You gotta remember people's order, remember what they want, remember who got what, and you gotta put it in the system and bring out food. You gotta balance food. I don't know if you guys ever dropped a whole platter of food on yourself. I've done it. It's embarrassing. I'm about to just give you the rundown of being a waitress. You're responsible for everything, even though you're not responsible for everything, I guess you can say. Like, if somebody's order is wrong, it's your fault. It doesn't matter if the cooks did it wrong, it's your fault as a waitress. You are the reason why everything is going bad. If the drink is made wrong, it's your fault. It's not the bartender's fault, it's your fault. So, for customers to come in and say, well, my food's wrong, I'm about to take $3 out of her tip. I didn't make your food. Like, I've had a customer tell me, "Oh yeah, my food wasn't that great. I'm sorry. And it's going to affect your tip though." Luckily, it wasn't my table. I was like, "I'm not your waitress, but you know, your waitress didn't cook the food either. You know, our cooks cooked it." Like, well, don't you guys? Don't we what? Don't we put in the order and assume that they can read? Yes, that's what we do. And for everybody who thinks that a waitress gets paid like regular $7.25, $8.25, depending on where you work, plus tips, that's a lie. That's a big old lie. We get paid between $2 an hour and $3 an hour. So for the people who have $30 tickets, like $30 checks, and you're leaving $1.50, thank you so much for not helping me at all. Because that's probably going to go to the host, not even me. Yes, we split up our tips between host and bar. We don't keep it all. I don't know. Maybe I'm making this video to let people know, like, tip your waitresses better. Because some of them are trying to, like, make a living off of that. Like, little $5, $6 that you leave. Like, that extra dollar makes a difference to some people. For real, it does. And also be nicer to your waitresses because, again, we are the ones who have to carry your food and deal with the negativity and the backlash if something has gone wrong. When nine times out of 10 we didn't do it. Like, I'll give you an example. I did it though. At work, we had a table of 6, and we wrote down on our pad, you know, of course, blah blah blah, what everybody has, and I put in the food. So I was like, this is not right. Something's not right. I'm missing something. I completely forgot to put in someone's catfish platter. So I'm like, we're backed up a little bit, but your catfish is coming. Like, her friends have her food around her and everything. And I'm just like, I feel bad because I'm like, crap, I forgot to put it in. So I give it to her. Her friends are like halfway done her food. But I still like got a decent tip for them. It's like, I guess it depends on the person who you're waiting on. Like, if I get a husband and wife and the husband's paying, I get a good tip. If I get a wife, you might as well have done a buffet. Because you're not going to tip me. I don't know why wives don't like to tip me. Or like if a wife tips me, or if like the wife and husband there and the wife tips me, the husband won't. And I'm like, why do you have an attitude with me? Speaking of attitudes, I was yelled at work. I've never been yelled at work, ever. This lady was with her children and her husband and her mom. And I guess everybody was getting on her nerves, and that's not my fault. But I guess everybody was getting on her nerves, and her husband was like, I want ranch. He got a catfish platter. He was like, I want ranch. I was like, okay. You like that on the side? He was like, no, I want it on it. And I'm like, you want ranch on your catfish? She was like, no, on his salad. Who are you talking to? Like, my face stopped. I was like, I guess you could see I had an attitude because I wasn't really sure who she was talking to. She's like, I'm so sorry. I meant with the salad. I was like, first of all, this doesn't even come with the salad. It comes with 2 sides. You can pick what side you want. Don't yell at me again. That was just my main point. Don't yell at me again, sweetie. Because your husband doesn't know what he wants. Because you're having a rough day. That's not my fault. So yeah. Basically, I'm just ranting and going on about tip your waitresses better. And don't be an asshole to your waitress. That also works too, because if you're a waitress, you like to talk to people, basically. I like to talk to people, and clearly why I have a YouTube channel. I like to talk. So, you know, if you're nice and you converse with me, it's not conversate, it's converse, people. And I'll be nice and converse with you. But don't, every time I come over, I'm like, are you guys okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Well, shit, I'm sorry. My boss is making me come out here 3 times while you're ordering to make sure you're okay. But watch, as soon as I walk away, can I get a refill? Didn't I just ask you if you wanted something? But I put on my fake smile. Yeah, you can have anything you want. But when I get to the back, best believe, I'm like... But yeah, basically that's it. Oh. Has anybody, seen the Snapchat update? That shit scared me at the beginning. I'm sorry, my edges are itchy. Is that a thing? Edge itching? Well, they are. But yeah, that Snapchat update is really probably the worst update that they've ever done. Like, why can't I see the seconds of people's snaps? Why do I have this little individual bar on the side where I can get people's information and stuff? I don't want that. And why can I make crazy faces? Also, it's low-key racist, but we're not going to talk about that. We are. I can't scan my face in the dark. Like the light has to be on, a light has to be on, or I have to be outside. Like, I can't press it and it'll scan my face. I don't know if it's because I'm too dark, or if I'm not doing it right, I'm going to go with it's because I'm too dark. But yeah, it won't let me do it. It won't. I also got smacked in the face yesterday. Like, low-key almost fetty. This eye. The girl smacked me. Basically, in cheerleading, your hands go up in a back handspring, not out. She said, bam! Hard as hell. This was tingling and watering. I'm rolling across the floor like a child. Literally rolling, holding my eye, rolling across the floor at my job. Worst part about it is the little girl didn't say, are you okay? Or I'm sorry. But other people asked me, so I was okay. But then, like, you know, with little kids, if you scare them, like, they're really terrified. Even though, like, I didn't scare her, she was still terrified. So I was like, it's okay. It's okay, we can come back and do it again. Just don't hit me, okay? I was terrified for the rest of the night to spot anybody else. But nobody has to know that. Well, you guys know that. But nobody at the gym has to know that. But yeah, that was my work injury yesterday. I got smacked hard by a 5-year-old in my eye. And for people who didn't hear that she was 5 before I didn't even tell you she was 5, I'm not going to hit someone who smacked me at my job back. Like, after I told like maybe 6 people yesterday I got smacked. They're like, you should have hit her back. What is wrong with you? Do you want me to A, get fired, B, get sued? Like, her mother's coming down as soon as I hit her. She's not, because I'm not hitting a child. Or anybody for that matter. It was an accident, guys. An accident. Calm down. But I'm doing a, like, unveiling today. Look. Psych now. But, like, my dad moved down here and there's a whole bunch of stuff of my stuff. A whole bunch of my stuff from, like, high school. I'm going to go through that. A little bit of it. I'm going to go through that today. But, yeah. I haven't talked to you guys in a moment. I'm sorry. I've been slacking. Like, I haven't made a vlog in a moment. But now, I'm vlogging. / ranting. But if you want a synopsis of this rant, basically, tip your waitresses better. Don't have an attitude. Please don't hit me in my face. And I don't remember what the other thing was that I talked about. But those are the 3 important things. Most important is be nice to your waitress. That's the most important one. Okay, but I'm leaving. I don't know what this is. Should I start signing off like that? Okay, I'm leaving. I hope it catches that as a thumbnail. If it does, I'm going to be excited. Okay, I'm leaving for real. Bye!